By the way, it didn't used to be this way. I mean, politics was always partisan, but when I lived in Washington, when I was an active political consultant, I had friends who were Democrats. I had friends in the business who were Democrats. We ate together. We drank together. We teased each other. Sometimes we beat them. Sometimes we beat them. Sometimes they beat us. When they beat us, it was like, okay, I'll get you next time. This idea of destroying people, destroying their lives, destroying their families, throwing you in jail. It was never like this. This is a new thing. I think, comes directly out of the presidency of one Barack Hussein Obama.
That's what changed it, Barack Obama.
I think it changed everything.
Was it the Obamacare? What moment was when things really changed?
I think as soon as Obama becomes president, they decide that they want to fundamentally change the way the country is run, and therefore they need to not just beat the opposition, that would be us, they have to destroy us. So the fact that I had written a book on the Clintons' war on women, and the longest chapter on that book is on Jeffrey Epstein, because I read every word of the testimony in the cases of the women who didn't settle, who went on to sue Epstein. I interviewed Virginia Roberts-Giuffre for 6 hours in 2 3-hour sessions. The idea that she committed suicide is ludicrous, out of the question.
And she's now deceased.
They tell us that she committed suicide. I don't buy it. But I do know how many times Bill Clinton was on the island from her testimony. I do know how many times he was on the plane because I had the FAA manifest records back in 2015. I do know that when Epstein's butler sold his phone book, his little black book, not everybody in the book obviously is guilty of some illegality, but the butler helpfully circled the names and numbers of all those he said were involved in sex trafficking or were material witnesses. In some cases, he would just write witness. Other cases, he would just circle those he said they were guilty. Bill Clinton, Bill Richardson, the former governor of New Mexico, Senate Majority Leader George Mitchell, Bill Gates, others.